Hello, and welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server, Mewe group, Facebook group, Twittering, Instagram, and of course, youtube.com/ Eric Tenkar, ERIKTENKAR. It's where you can catch the live streams like Bad Mike and I do every Wednesday at 8 p.m. for Talking Crit. And Joe the Lawyer and myself will be kicking one off the second and fourth Fridays of the month. Iron Rations. So same feed. It's all going to be played back here too on the podcast over here on Tavern Chat. So if you want to interact with us as we are recording them, go to youtube.com / Eric Tenkar and join in on the fun. And talking about fun, we're going to talk about drinking. And I'm not talking about water, I'm talking about adult beverages. I remember when I was younger, albeit though of legal drinking age, my legal drinking age, by the way, was 18. So at 18, I could legally drink. And I was, at 17, I was at a bar in the Poconos with a friend of mine who was in the military. And it was a bar that loosely called a bar. If anybody is in the Holy area, maybe you'll remember the Barge. It got raided by the state troopers when I was there, and I remember, what do you want? I was like, a beer. What kind of beer? And you had a commercials, Bud, because I didn't fucking know shit. And when the troopers came and they started raiding, my friend who was an MP, he was a year older than me, just got out of advanced training, came back for a bit, and he ID'd himself as an MP, and I pointed at me. What about you? He goes, "Oh, we're together." So we walked out. Thank God. So I'm not advising anybody drink underage. Okay, not necessarily probably not a good thing. However, I do remember that in my earlier existence, in my upper teens, in my young 20s, I had a pretty heavy, strong rule, and that was no beer, no booze at the game table. Not saying that me and my friends didn't get together, have parties, and drink. We certainly did. And I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy overindulging. I was younger. I certainly didn't pay the price for it multiple times. But I always felt that mixing alcohol with our gaming would make controlling or hurting those cats that my gaming group was a lot harder than it needed to be. And if I was drinking, I certainly wouldn't be able to control them to the best of my abilities. Now, I'm older. I'm 53 now. And my attitude has changed a little bit. I will, at a convention, gladly take a drink as I'm playing or imbibe as a game master. However, the game table is not a place to get intoxicated. You don't need to be an asshole to enjoy the game, and being intoxicated generally means you're going to turn into the asshole. If you don't turn into the asshole, you become the person that everybody wants to get away with because you want to hug everybody and tell you that you love them. And I'd rather deal with the asshole, I think. But that being said, in game, right? What is the usual trope? Oh, we gotta get an adventure. Well, everybody go down to the tavern, right? Go down to the tavern. You'll get your next adventure. There's a reason why this is called Tenkar's Tavern, right? There is a trope in gaming that if you need to kick off an adventure, it happens at the local bar, pub, tavern, inn. But as adults, you now have options. And a couple of years ago, I should say 2 years ago at North Texas, thanks to the frugal GM, Chris supplied a table of us one evening with a nice assortment of, and I say nice, I use nice loosely, an assortment of hard liquor nip bottles, those little sample bottles. Some of the stuff was probably not drinkable, but it made for an entertaining podcast episode. And all this is coming up because I was sent a review copy, and if you're on the podcast, you will. If you look at the cover art, you're going to see that it's Dungeon Meister, a Drink Master's Guide. 75 epic RPG cocktail recipes to shake up your campaign. And here's the thing. I thought before I got this book that I actually had a decent liquor cabinet. That I had some, I guess I had some depth to it. But I apparently don't have nearly as much depth to it as I thought. There are certain things that I don't have. Now, there's one that I could definitely do. I could definitely do a point blank shot. Now, a point blank shot is 1.5 ounces of gin, 3/4 of an ounce of whiskey, a lemon twist peel for garnish. Combine gin and whiskey in an ice-filled shaker and shake vigorously to combine. Strain into a shot glass, squeeze lemon twist over the shot, and hang on the rim as a garnish. All right. You know what? That actually, I could actually try that. Maybe I'll try that and do it as a live stream on YouTube. But the one on the opposite page, the Escape Artist, now, these are ones that you have to prep for because you need a lemon wedge with peel, 4 fresh basil leaves. I never have fresh basil leaves around unless it's the summertime when I can pick them out of my garden. 4 ounces of vodka, 1/2 ounce simple syrup. Now, they have the recipe for simple syrup, but you have to prepare it. 1/2 ounce plus drizzle extra virgin olive oil divided. 1/2 ounce dry vermouth. I don't have dry vermouth because there's been no drinks in my lifetime that have required it. I've heard of it, but I had to rid my parents' liquor cabinet for dry vermouth. It's probably been around for 40 years. 1 lemon twist peel for garnish. These are some sample drinks that you can make from here, and yeah, it's not just a little tongue in cheek. It's certainly aimed at the adult gamer, but some of the stuff, you can see they call it stealth checks, and since it requires a 1/4 ounce envelope of unflavored powdered gelatin, a tablespoon of rose water. You have to get it at the Botanica, right? When you get your rose water, your holy water in the barrio. Sorry, just showing my history where I worked, but all right. I guess we could do the Turn Undead, 1 ounce of vodka, 1 ounce of coffee liqueur, and 2 teaspoons fresh lemon juice. That's a lot of lemon juice. That's going to be some sour shit, but it makes for some interesting drinks. Some of it is more complex than others. I'm definitely going to have to make some of these just to try them out. They're going to have to be ones that are sugar or carb friendly because we want to make sure that Jesus. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what the ingredients are for the Mermaid Lagoon. It's a punch bowl that serves 6. 4 ounces of blue curacao. I think I have that. 7 ounces melon liqueur. Do not have that. Who drinks that? But all right. 1 750 ounce milliliter bottle of Prosecco. Don't have it. 12 ounces of pineapple juice. We have to buy it. 8 ounces of light rum. Certainly have it. 2 12-ounce cans of seltzer. 2.5 cups pineapple chunks divided. 16 stemmed maraschino cherries divided. 1 skewer for garnish. Wait. This is one I could probably do without. I just have to get lime sherbet. 2 scoops lime sherbet. 2 ounces pineapple rum. 5 ounces lemon lime soda. That's your Sprite or your 7-Up. 2 to 3 stemmed maraschino cherries for garnish. All right. So here's the thing. You're not probably going to do mixed drinks at your game table. You know what? You might do shot. You might do beer. I don't know if anybody's going to be doing wine at the table. But you're probably not going to be doing mixed drinks at the game table. But you might do it when you hang out with your friends as a gaming-related party. 8 ounces of pomegranate juice, 3 ounces of strawberry vodka, 3 ounces of black raspberry liqueur. Not necessarily hard things to get, but not really things that you are going to have laying around in your liquor cabinet. The TPK. All right. I have most of this. I don't have all of it. Vodka, dark rum, tequila. So far, so good. Gin. Yes. Blue Curacao. I'd have to double check. 2 ounces sweet and sour mix. Should have. 2 ounces lemon lime soda. Goodbye. 1 stemmed maraschino cherry for garnish. Holy shit. This is fucking dangerous. Yes, I will have to try a few of these as a live stream on the YouTube channels. Now, another thing I have to do is a live stream. And maybe you're going to hear these dice in my hand. These are dollar dice from Dollar Tree. I got a case of 24 packs of 7 dice for $1 a pack. I hadn't delivered to my house, so $24 plus $9.50 shipping and tax, I guess. Not that bad. Not that deep a hole in my pocket. If I had shipped to a store, it would have been free shipping. In a non-pandemic world, I certainly would have done that. And the pandemic world is one less trip I have to make outdoors. But I will show what we have on either tomorrow or, well, tomorrow would be Friday, December 4th, or Saturday, December 5th. I will do a live stream on YouTube unpacking these dice, showing you what you get for your $1, and showing you different colors. They are far from perfect, but I don't think the imperfections affect the dice rolling. Just the first loose that I opened up, the D6, where the 2 is, there's a big splotch of ink next to the 2. They're all colored dice with white ink, so that works pretty well, except for the pineapple colored dice, the yellow dice. In any case, more on that the next day or two on YouTube. Not something that's going to work very well here on the stream, but folks, we are in the midst of the COVID pandemic. Please use your common sense. I ask you to take actions and keep yourself, your friends, your loved ones, your family healthy, safe. Be safe. Be well. God bless. And I really can't stress it enough. I mean, I've had that kind of a year, and I've certainly found that place for the man upstairs who hold a bigger part of my consciousness than maybe he had in the past. I appreciate that many of my listeners are agnostic or non-believers, and that's fine. You know what? In the end, everything has a meaning of some sort, and whether it's fate or God, hopefully good actions have good results in the long run. Roll your dice well, folks, and I will talk with you all tomorrow. God willing. Later, folks.